Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for now until December 10th, okay? So keep in mind the timing is still fluid. This could resonate with you whenever it is meant to resonate. It may not resonate at all, okay? But it is intended to be from now until December 10th, but, you know, universe has its own timing. What do we have for Gemini? Ram could be dealing with an Aries, a stubborn, aggressive person. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but we all know, most of us do, that Aries represents the Ram. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but you could be dealing with anybody. Whoever this person is, they are a stubborn, aggressive person. What do we have for Gemini? Horse, short journey. So this person may be close by. This is a short journey, not very far away. You could be traveling somewhere, or they could be traveling towards you. Whatever it is, it's a short, you know, distance. Taking a short journey. This could also be a short phase. That's what just came to me. There could be something that is happening. It's just a short phase. It doesn't last. You know, because you think about the journeys, you know, sometimes journeys take a long time. You know, the journey of life, right? Or the journey of, you know, a relationship. You know, sometimes it looks like it's a short-lived situation or a short journey. You take it however it resonates. Younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This woman definitely don't look happy. Could be a child. Or somebody acts like a child. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. So during this time, you will be getting some sort of recognition or reward. There is a stubborn, aggressive person around you. There is a younger woman that may be causing you some sort of issues. And there is a short journey involved. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have? I'm going to take this one. Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. Strength. Courage, wisdom, restraint. Okay. Doesn't want responsibility. So there's somebody here that doesn't want responsibility. Could be this Leo, could be this Aries, could be this younger woman. There's definitely somebody here that does not want responsibility. Now, this could be somebody that has Leo in their chart, Aries in their chart. Somebody doesn't want responsibility. This is very silent, so I wonder if you've been getting some sort of silent treatment from somebody, you know. That's a power control situation. People, silent treatment is a form of manipulation. (666), headed in the right direction, getting your life back on track. Secret admirer. So there is a secret admirer here. That means that somebody is watching you. They're not saying anything, keeping it to themselves. It's interesting because I do definitely see the silent treatment, but I also feel like I know, and that stubborn, aggressive person, the silent treatment is a form of manipulation. It's a form of control. Anyhow, we do have a secret admirer here. We are going to have some movement because sixes are a journey. It's traveling, and we do have the short journey here. It's the journey to balance and harmony. It's getting your life back on track. So movement, there is going to be some movement. Drop the weight. Drop the weight. So dropping some sort of weight, somebody has been weighed down by something. This is a message. It's a clear message. Drop the weight. You may have to cut yourself free from something. This could be literal weight as well. Some of you may be focusing on your weight, or you're letting, or you need to. You may need to also let something go that is weighing you down. You may also have a secret admirer that has been weighed down. Maybe this person has been tied to something. You definitely have somebody that is watching you from behind the screen. Okay, this is somebody that is very secretive. It could even be a stalker. Anyhow, drop the weight. There is some sort of recognition. Somebody may be dropping somebody, whether you're dropping, and that a person can literally be dead weight, but it could also be the weight that you wear. Drop the weight. 666. Traveling towards balance and harmony. There's something that is heavy. It's very heavy. You may need to find your inner strength to let go of something that you don't want to be responsible for anymore. Maybe you need to. Maybe there's something that you have been responsible for that you don't want to be responsible for anymore. Maybe it's weighing you down. This is a card of strength. It really is. I mean, these cards can mean many different things. You do definitely have a secret admirer here too as well, just so you know. But I do see getting your life back on track, because that's the sixes. Taking back control. Traveling. There's some sort of travel here. Maybe you've taken a journey and you've realized something. That could be the case. What do we have for Gemini? Recognition, reward for hard work. There is a reward here. This is a gift, so obviously receiving some sort of gift. Chariot, there's your journey. There's definitely a journey here. Traveling, could even be moving. The Chariot could be packing up and leaving, taking the reins, taking back control. This is hard work, facing opposition, facing challenges, getting in the driver's seat, going somewhere, finding discipline, really disciplined, determination to, have success. So there's strong determination here. Very disciplined, finding the discipline, going, traveling, moving. Now, and this could literally be determination and discipline to drop weight, whether this is your physical weight or something that has been weighing you down. Okay, so some of you are going to be really finding that determination and that discipline, taking back control, taking back the reins, really in control. I also feel for some of you, there could be somebody that is admiring you from afar. They have been attached to something. They could be breaking free. Maybe they didn't want responsibility. Whatever is happening, we are definitely about to see some movement, because sixes are the end of conflict, the end of strife. It's like somebody is really like taking those steps. They're moving out of a hostile situation. They're moving out of conflict. They're moving out of lack. This is definitely going in a better direction. It really is. So, what do we have for Gemini? Keep that up. This is victory. It is. It's headed towards victory. It's with the determination and the drive. There's something definite. Somebody's going somewhere. There is travel indicated, moving. Somebody's hiding. They're hiding behind that screen or hiding behind a mask. You definitely have an admirer here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is forever. It's happily ever after. It's a spiritual blessing. It's the storm is ending. Something to do with a relationship. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is putting up a fight. This person seems to be caught off guard. They're ready. They're ready to fight. They probably knew it was coming. Somebody's about to do something. Maybe they're about to fight. Maybe they're about to fight for a relationship. Maybe they've been silent. They've been keeping to themselves. I mean, we do have a stubborn, aggressive person. Usually a stubborn, aggressive person does like to manipulate, does like to have control. And sometimes they be silent, and we all do it to gain control over a situation, you know. I feel like we have somebody here who has been stubborn and aggressive. They've remained silent to control a situation, may have not turned out in their favor. Communication is key to survival in any relationship. If you don't communicate, you might as well say goodbye. Then you don't want the relationship. If you can't communicate openly, then you're basically saying goodbye to the relationship. Communication is key to survival in any relationship. If you're not communicating, then you're not interested, period. You may think it's a manipulation tactic and it's a way to control the situation. You're just pushing that person away, and that is pushing away. It really is. Oh yeah, I'm going to manipulate. I'm going to control the situation. I'm going to give the silent treatment, and I'm going to win somehow. No, you aren't. You push the person away. That is literally pushing the person away. You're not going to communicate with me? Okay, fine. Goodbye. I mean, that's what that is. I mean, seriously. Three of Pentacles. Justice reversed. Ace of Wands. So this is a new spark. It's a sudden drive. It's a new ambition. It could be a flood, what's the word? A burst of energy. And the Chariot is definitely getting in the driver's seat, doing something spontaneous. So somebody's going to be doing something spontaneous. It's actually very exciting. Justice reverse is an injustice. It's unfair. It's unfair treatment. It's somebody that's not being honest with themselves. There's some sort of indecision here. Somebody may have been in a false contract they need to break free from. They've been tied to that contract. There's lies here. There's definitely some lies. Somebody's definitely not telling the truth. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about togetherness, teamwork, learning new skills, working with somebody else. I feel like we have somebody here that has given the silent treatment to somebody that they really care about, that they wanted to be in a relationship. They didn't want to accept the responsibility. They've pushed this person away. This is a stubborn, aggressive person. Now this person is moving on, because we definitely have moving on here. We have taking a journey, moving on, moving on. Keeping silent literally pushes people away, and that's what's coming out here. Somebody's working with somebody else. This is working together with other people, learning new skills, collaborating, communicating. This is communication. There is some sort of communication here. There's going to be some movement. We may have somebody here that gets a desire to fight for something. They get themselves. They've maintained their position. They may be upset now. They may be angry or upset that somebody is moving on, because sixes are literally moving on because there was no communication. When there's no communication, fuck you. You're obviously not interested, right? It can't be one word today or two sentences today. That's not communication. Communication is developing a relationship with somebody over time and continuously communicating, not just today and not next week. You know what I mean? It's like you have to make progress with the communication. It can't be cut off. We're going to talk today, and in 3 weeks we're going to talk again. That's not communication. That's manipulation. That's keeping somebody hooked. That's keeping them hooked. That's a no. Anyhow, that's deception. Anyhow, there is going to be some movement. There is going to be some sort of communication or working with somebody else. Somebody may even be getting a job offer or a work offer from somebody, just so you know. There is going to be some movement. You may be caught off guard by some sort of new interest, okay, whether it's from somebody from your past or it's somebody new. You may be caught off guard by this new opportunity that could be being presented to you. Ace of Wands is a new spark. It's a sudden desire. It's very exciting new beginning. This is headed towards victory. Exciting move. taking back control. This is getting in the driver's seat, going somewhere suddenly. Sudden drive. And this could be a sudden journey, a sudden drive, suddenly getting in the car and going somewhere. Or this could be literally a sudden move, like moving home. Or it could be a new job. Somebody's definitely watching you. It feels like they're watching you work, or they're watching something, or they're watching you move on. There is going to be some recognition. This is victory. It is. There, you are headed towards victory. This is taking control, not letting anything hold you back. This is a time of growth. This is a new vision, going somewhere. This is expansion. The future looks bright as well. Definitely may have some travel or moving indicated here. This is somebody playing it safe, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. They were indecisive. They were indecisive about their future, or they were indecisive about which move to make. They have been weighed down. They've been watching. They have been keeping to themselves. There's been some sort of indecision here. I feel like we have somebody here that's about to do something. They're going to do something spontaneous. I feel like they've been held back. It's like they have this opportunity, the world, for a new life in their hands, but the fear has been great, fear of the unknown. So I feel like we have somebody here that is at that point in their lives where this is a very big decision. It is a big decision. So somebody's making a decision that they have been reluctant to make. They've been keeping quiet to themselves. This person is extremely stubborn. Maybe they haven't wanted to face the opposition. You know, they didn't want to accept the responsibility. You know what I mean? They haven't wanted to stand up for themselves. But I do feel like we have somebody here that's about to stand up for themselves, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. Anyhow, let's get one more of these before we move on. Definitely moving on. There is going to be some recognition. You're about to see some growth, overcoming challenges. Definitely exciting. This could be something bursting into your world that you planted those seeds a long time ago. There's been some sort of stagnation, and all of a sudden you see something happen that has come to fruition now. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You definitely have fire energy here. You also have Libra, but it's not good. It's not good. I feel like we have somebody here that has treated somebody unfairly. There's been some sort of imbalance. There's definitely been indecision. Maybe even a third-party situation here. Somebody's been going back and forth. They've been really struggling with making their decision. Definitely communication issues. King of Wands, about to do something spontaneous. This is somebody that is very charming, very charismatic, strong, determined. It feels like this guy or gal, feels like it's a guy to me, has been waiting for the right moment. He's been weighed down, and I say it's a he because it's a he. This is a master. This is a king. This is somebody that has earned their title, that is highly respected. He's weighed down, attached to something that is weighing him down. It's not fair. It's an injustice. It's maybe he's been lying to himself about something. Or he's just been indecisive. He definitely has this desire and this attraction. He sees something. This is a visionary. This could be a boss or a leader or a person that is in a position of authority that is getting ready to jump or make some sort of move. Given to take action. So somebody is going to be doing something. There's been some sort of injustice or unfair treatment. There's been a misalignment. There's been disharmony. There has been disharmony. Somebody hasn't been getting what they deserve. Has to do with a relationship. There's been manipulation. I know there has. There's been manipulation in the relationship in the past. Maybe somebody's been in a manipulative relationship in the past. Now they're fighting. There's conflict. There's challenges. Somebody wants out of something. There's about to be some movement. There's going to be communication. There could be a new collaboration here. It is definitely action time. There's some sort of creating success, doing something to create success. It does have to do with breaking free from this ball and chain, right? Somebody, I wonder if the law is involved. This is a injustice. It's a legal flaw or bad karma. I wonder if somebody's had some sort of loss, a legal loss, or they signed some sort of contract, or they got themselves into a contract that was false. There's definitely some sort of collaboration going on, maybe even a third-party situation. Somebody's learning something. They've learned something. I feel like there's gossip. I feel like there's somebody that is talking and something is being revealed. I feel like something is being revealed, some sort of lies. It's like, no, that's not true. That's a big lie. And this person looks pissed. He does. Not happy at all, because this is like a conversation. These people are conversing, and this is a lie. It's like, oh my, and that's, and this is a vision, seeing something. So I feel like somebody is seeing something over a conversation, and it could cause a fight within a relationship. I do have moving, going in a new direction, getting in the driver's seat. Somebody has been weighed down by an individual that lies, that doesn't tell the truth, maybe doesn't communicate well. Let's get one of these. It is action time, so we do have somebody here that's about to take action. They've been weighed down. Maybe they've really been thinking about an injustice, or they've been thinking about the lies, or they've been talking with other people. They get this sudden desire to do something, And I think what it is, it has to do with victory. It has to do with long-term rewards, long-term success. There's somebody that is watching. This person is in a leadership position. They have some sort of title. They have some sort of authority. Very powerful individual. Has a lot of respect from others. Maybe doing something more respectful. Maybe they, I don't know, have lost some respect, or they've been in a relationship with somebody that fights with them all the time, or I don't know how that resonates with you. Definitely about to see some movement. Very strong, determined, strong determination. Taking control. Somebody's about to take control of a situation. They've been admiring from behind the screen, but not doing anything because they didn't want to accept responsibility, or they were in a relationship that they were tied down to or bound to. Keeping silent, pushing somebody away with their silence. Definitely pushing somebody away. Maybe that person's moving fast, moving fast, moving on. 666 is moving on. If you can't communicate, you might as well say goodbye. And that's the serious message right here. If you can't communicate, you might as well say goodbye. Oh, we got two. Ha! We'll take a look at that. The Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. That's the Empress. And this is getting creative as well. This is creativity. And this is action. Time to act upon your plans. And this is a reward. Getting creative and taking action is going to bring abundance. That's the Empress. The Empress is a creator. She creates life with love. Time to act upon your plans. Get creative. Take action. Don't let any type of fear hold you back. It is a time of growth. I knew that it was. It's time to receive. Empress gives birth to a blessing, right? You know, I think I told you, I'm not sure, but I believe the Empress is a Gemini as well because of the 3. You are the 3rd zodiac house. Even though it's Venus, you know, it's Taurus and Libra, I correlate these cards with, you know, their houses. It is time. It's time for a new life. It's time to be loved and cared for. It is time. Things are about to move forward. And there is victory. Somebody's looking at this Empress. Look at this guy. He's looking at this Empress. She's beautiful. She's glowing. She creates. This is a creator. She creates life with tender, loving care. She nurtures things. She takes care of the children. And to her, everything is her baby. There is definitely a secret admirer here, admiring somebody's beauty. 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. You need to think positive. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is not nearby. There may be some help. This is an arrival. There could be some sort of help that is arriving. This is a sudden movement, sudden change, sudden spark. This is very exciting. Communication, collaboration, growth. A time of creative expansion, expanding yourself. And I say the expansion because of the 2 of Wands. Somebody's been watching. You may be receiving an offer or an invite or some sort of communication from somebody that can spark your growth. Or this could just be a vision. Okay, this could be your own vision that's coming from within. Okay, you may get a new vision. You may get a sudden desire to go somewhere, to travel somewhere, to do something different. Dropping something that has been weighing you down for sure, okay? There's also a secret admirer here. This person may be communicating with you in the near future. This is definitely exciting. Could be an instant attraction with the Ace of Wands. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. There's an arrival here, or moving towards help, or help is moving towards you. You will be unprepared for this. There has been some sort of silence. There is going to be some recognition, growth, creating success, taking charge, taking back control, new vision, new creative endeavor. Could be a new collaboration, working with a new team, definitely getting recognition. What do we have for Gemini? Fork in the road. We saw that with the 2 of Wands a minute ago. I like to read these because I just do. Comes right after a change in the wind. That's pretty funny. I just did Taurus and it was change in the wind. Fork in the road. Time to make a decision. Considering the consequences as you prepare to act. That is crazy. Look where I put it. It is definitely action time, I'll tell you that. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. This guy about consequences. You've arrived at the fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. I said this during the Taurus reading. Very interesting. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction. For it is important, it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Now, before I read more, you will notice the thumbnail. I picked it. I just did the Taurus reading and I picked the thumbnail. 2 paths. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility. And maybe you haven't wanted it. Maybe you've been pushing somebody away. Or they've been pushing you away, right? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire. And there's your lying about desires. Drop the weight. I mean, we could go all day with this shit. Anyhow. This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself. And I said somebody hasn't been being honest. Now, we can point the finger at somebody else, but it could be you. This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do. Invest and give, then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of a genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So you're going to have to make a choice. Do you play it safe or do you run away? You know, what are you going to do? You are at a fork in the road and you are going to be presented with a choice. Okay? Do you want this responsibility or not? Do you want to push somebody away? Has there been no communication? Is somebody going to start communicating with you? I mean, we could go all day. Between now and the 10th, or whenever the timing is right, okay, you're going to be in a position where you have to make a choice. You've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? This definitely has to do with prosperity. Who are you? Answer honestly and from your heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction. But the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you toward your well-being. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. This is your responsibility. You have to take responsibility for what you want in your life. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle, by not making a choice. You are making a choice for which you must be accountable. And this is, I don't want to be held accountable. And if you point the finger at somebody else, you're fucked. Just saying. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. You have to learn a lesson. There's a lesson. There's some sort of lesson to be learned. I think it has to do with your value because of that Empress. You are going to be presented with a fork in the road where it is action time. It is definitely action time. You're going to have to make a very difficult choice. Do you push away? Do you push away? Do you want responsibility? Do you even see your accountability in the situation? Do you even see how you've aided in the situation? Maybe the communication goes both ways. Anyhow. Sudden change, okay? Sudden movement. Steps will be taken. 666. Headed towards balance and harmony. It's a time of transition. We have an Empress and we have the King of Wands, okay? So we definitely have the birth of a new life. This is the seed that has been planted that is coming to fruition now, okay? This is like a birth. It's time. The decision is yours. Do you want responsibility? Do you want to run away from it? Good luck.